Hey guys, my claim today is a fairly unpopular topic, but why the World Cup is better than the Super Bowl. And the reason why I think the World Cup is better than the Super Bowl is because it's more universal. If you look at the numbers, it's actually more successful than the Super Bowl, and its pageantry is more catered to a global audience. So there is a pageant, not just of advertisements and cheap beer. Anyways, so unlike the Super Bowl, I see the World Cup is more universal because its playing body there's teams from every continent, and you're able to it's playing for a true world championship. The Super Bowl says that they're a world championship, but that's only the world championship of American football. They're failing to neglect the other how many nations out there that are playing that consider football to be their sport. So, I think that the World Cup is actually a more truer championship because you actually see from people from 6 continents. And I looked at a study, and that the reflection of the Super Bowl being the world championship is just the United States being, the number one mentality that after the Cold War and everything like that they had like this bullheaded mentality that they know that they were the number one and that. They are really number one, but the World Cup. But it's starting to. The world is starting to see more that the World Cup is actually a more true World Cup. So, the World Cup actually tops every statistical category that you can see, even in viewership, ad revenue, and number of games played. The World Cup in 2010 had 26 billion viewers, while the Super Bowl only produces about 715 million every year. And the World Cup generated about $1 billion in advertising revenue compared to the Super Bowl, and that was only 21.3 million. And so you can easily see that even though the World Cup is every 4 years, it does generate a lot of profit, and it does have a lot of benefit to the host nation as well. And so the pageantry of the World Cup is also another reason why I think the World Cup is better than the Super Bowl. It kind of has the same kind of type of universalness about that the Olympics has, but I feel like it's not being being bogged down by advertisements and stuff. It's really that they have like that global, since they have that global platform, they're able to push for different issues that are around the world, such as racism, AIDS, HIV. They're able to get awareness about those types of things. The Super Bowl. The main thing is that they're just trying to push advertisements and try to push people to buy their product, like Doritos ads, all the funny ads, like all the, those are the types of things that are, that the Super Bowl tries to do, but the World Cup is actually, I feel, more global platform for its, So, so I feel like, World Cup is better than the Super Bowl because it actually has more universalness to it and the pageantry of it.
What am I thinking?
I don't think I'm channeled.